it's important for us to be able to recognize and respect one another's culture, one another's ethnicity, and having an event like this, bringing everybody together, is so important. That's what makes Bergen County so special, is that there are a number of these types of events that allow people to come together, to be able to talk to one another, to be able to listen to one another. But at the end of the day, always respect one another. And so I thank the Eid Committee for putting together this Iftar.
It was very beautifully done. I think the speaker, especially Mehdi Hassan, the speech that he made was very inspiring. It uplifted people like us who are kind of lost, maybe not lost, but worried. And he gave us some really good ideas how to become more involved with the society at large and how to help our own American people, American Muslim, as well as to create alliances, which is something that I'm a big fan of. But I think because he said that, it just made it much easier for me to say, look, there's other people who believe in my idea too, of alliances, creating alliances with other religion, other people, other culture, to spread the word of Islam, and that we are peace-loving individuals, not necessarily what you see on the media. No, this is not my first. I've attended few over the years, over the past 20 years, but every speaker brings his own ideas, and he was one that I was really wanting to see, because like he said, most Muslims here, especially in New Jersey, are doctors, but he comes from a different perspective. He's also a big risk taker for what he does, and we need to support him so that our message gets across throughout the world, not just USA.
Event was amazing, majestic event. I mean, it's incredible how much effort was put into it. The organization was amazing. Yeah, and on top of that, the theme of the day of trying to liberal freedom of speech, and all these important values that we have to really strive for, they really hit the nail on that today. Well, I mean, the message that was given here, which I'm just re-emphasizing, is let's stay united, let's stay positive. There's no need for negativity. You know, this is a test for all of us, and inshallah, we all will have the freedoms and liberties that we want around the world. So that's the real message, I think, of the event, and I want to give to everybody.
Since we've been coming for the last 10 years, this is probably the most extravagant and the biggest turnout maybe since forever. And you see every year that the Grand Iftar just keeps improving, and every year we have different speakers, more famous speakers. So, you know, just being a member of the Muslim community in this area, it's phenomenal to see how every year we get better, and how every year the youth is more involved, and how every year we see new faces that we haven't seen before, just supporting our community and doing better. I learned that even though, you know, we're prospering as a community, everyone can see that there's things we can do better, and where we're lacking in terms of supporting our community, getting involved, where we're lacking in terms of government officials, where we can have more Muslim speakers there. So that's something we can improve on.
Just want to say, alhamdulillah, thank you so much, by the grace of God, to the Eid Committee here in New Jersey. Growing up here in the 60s and 70s, we didn't have this kind of opportunity to gather together and bring together, forget about even just one masjid, but multiple masjids and multiple communities. So thank you for helping to bring everyone together so we can share not just food, but also our stories, our experiences, make new connections, forge more community. Alhamdulillah, I have to say this year, it was an absolutely beautifully gorgeous event. Just the atmosphere with the decorations, the welcoming, being welcomed right at the door by two people who welcomed every single member, attendee who came in right through the archway, and then entering into the ballroom to really be so happy and proud of our culture, proud to be together with this community, everything that contributed to the atmosphere with the decorations, the food, and of course all of the amazing speakers, the organizers, and our MC. Alhamdulillah, I remember when I was small and I was here in New Jersey before my family came from India. I was born here in Hackensack, grew up in Ridgefield Park, and I was the only Muslim person I knew besides my mom and dad. So getting our children together so they know that they are not alone and they share heritage, they share faith, they share experience, that they can be out in public with and know that they are not alone. I think there's truly no substitute for that.
I think what you saw today is the pinnacle of this 19 years of effort put together. People really like the guest we had this time. You know, everybody's talking about who will be getting next time because the bar is set so high. So we ourselves don't know how we can match what we did today. You know, everybody talks about 19 years, but it's not easy. You know, from the time we started, the whole program has evolved. In the beginning, we used to have a lot of elected officials in the events, but then we realized, you know, we are not really achieving anything much with them. So we thought we'll just keep continuing it with educating people, getting, you know, great speakers. So that's all I have to say. You know, that's how it's evolved in all these 19 years, inshallah. Yeah, that's what everybody's asking us. So we really have to sit and brainstorm how we can make it a notch better than what we did this time. So honestly, I don't have an answer for that, but inshallah it'll be better than what we did this year. I wish we had more time. Everybody was, I don't know, everybody was so engrossed that 1 hour there was a pin drop silence. Everybody had their sights set on the screen. Nobody was even talking to each other. They were so engrossed in that conversation. So yes, it was definitely what we expected, a little more than what we expected. We were sold out, I think 20 days before the event we were sold out. We usually sell only 400 tickets every time, but this year we sold 500 tickets because we knew the demand. We knew that we would be sold out. We didn't even advertise much initially, so this was expected. You can go out on a website, you know, there's a link, you can donate, you can, you know, we are open for suggestions, we are always looking to improve. Not only donations, you know, we need volunteers because without volunteers this is not possible. So you can go send us mail, send, you know, on Facebook, wherever, that if you guys are interested in helping us out, we are looking for volunteers, inshallah. Yeah, inshallah, you know, we'll be praying Eid at the Armory, inshallah, on Sunday. So we expect a lot of people. So I hope people come patronize the Eid committee, help us out. And, you know, we're looking for a great Eid event. And we have made all the arrangements, inshallah, the security, the food, the bazaar and all that. So it'll be a very festive Eid, inshallah.
Important to have representation from the county government, and as you know, the Bergen County Executive attended the Eid Committee Grand Iftaar because we value diversity, and that's the reason why we are here at the Eid Committee's Grand Iftaar. And also, what I learned from Ramadan is giving. And your community gave a lot and donated a lot. The Cultural Society of Bergen County especially donated to the Bergen Homeless Shelter and also to the Bergen County Jail. And then the Eid Committee has been doing a fantastic job in putting together the Muslim community, and that's why Bergen County value the Muslim community. I think I started when the Eid Committee, that was years back. I was here from the very beginning and attended this. Well, what I noticed that more and more of your community, the Muslim community, are more united and together and supporting each other. And that's the difference.
Yeah, today's event held by Eid Committee Grand Iftaar, and it was an excellent event. Eid Committee started doing this for many years, and I'm old enough to attest that I have been attending Eid Committee's events as well as the Grand Iftaars, and how much They have made a difference in the community, making people put together, putting families together. And not only that, we are communicating with the dignitaries, with the executive office, with the mayor's office. And it's such a blessing because when you talk with them, everybody's open to conversation and they want to exchange their views. So if you don't talk to them, nobody knows anybody's views. So this is giving us the opportunity to talk with different variety of people, dignitaries, different faiths, and it really is a learning thing for Muslims to learn the other religions and faiths as well.
It was great. It was well organized. It was very informative. The main purpose of it was to bring everybody together and talk about the problem that we're having and ways to fix it. And I think they did a great job with that.
I've noticed in broader communities how prevalent children are, and as we saw today, we had kids singing on stage, resonating with the children around us. We need more voices that represent our children, are heard by our children. So as broader communities, they see that, being Muslim is fun, resonate with it, and we have a lot to offer. So it's extremely important to get children involved, to see other children interacting with children. It's more spoken than adults communicating with children.
My wife and my wife family, and especially this person. I just came for him and the community. I love to come over there, and this is now happening on our side. So it was, it was like a place to come over here. I really love it. Stay in New York. To be honest, not really sure. I was not even sure like it's only that much. I've been to most of the events, but not that much crowd and everything. The people are nice and public are nice, and the mayor and the sheriff are here too. But it was very nice.
I personally liked the discussion. It was very interesting. Also, it had many comedic effects, and I had a joyful time listening to him speak. And it really brought out new ideas, especially for I assume many youth and many of the younger kids. It brought out a lot of ideas for us, and it was inspiring.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Khaja Khatib. I'm the chairman of Eid Committee of New Jersey. Again, it has been 21 years for Eid Committee organizing Eid prayer, Teaneck Armory, MetLife Stadium, Overpeck Park, and it has been our 19th Grand Iftaar, mashallah. And you have seen after 19 years, mashallah, mashallah, the turnout we had today was amazing. It's more than expected. We never thought. The whole event was sold out in 1 week. And mashallah, there were more than 600 people around here. And also I just wanted to talk about Eid Committee's activity in the past 21 years. Besides making arrangements for the Eid prayer, as you have seen, Eid Committee has also helping out all the leads in more than 52 towns to have the crescent lighting in their towns. Mashallah, now there are more than 52 towns in all over Jersey. Plus also, as you know, we had crescent lighting in New York City on Times Square. And mashallah, this year, we had the crescent lighting at the governor's mansion. So, mashallah, it's a lot of work, amazing job. A lot of people are, there is a lot of support from a lot of people, like sponsors and plus volunteers. They have been helping out really hard from last couple of months to put down all this event together. And mashallah, we are again making the arrangements at Teaneck Armory on March 30th, Sunday the March 30th. Mashallah, please come and support us and donate Eid Committee generously. Thank you so much.
Eid Committee of New Jersey, bringing communities together.